Hi, it's Jack again, and well, I've just woken up this morning and I've logged into my city and I've done all the things that need to be done. I've quickly collected my mana from the Weeping Willows. I've collected my planks factories, silk factories, gem factories, recharged them, got them going for an hour. I have my forest fabrications up and going. My armories are making orcs for me. I have collected my ancient wonder, I've collected my population. So that's all done. I've checked out my mail, I've checked out the chat section, been to the trader, put up some trades, taken trades from my fellowship. Right, now what I've got to do now is I've got to look at visits. That's my next thing to do. So there are three different kinds of visits, obviously. The first one is fellowship visits. I don't think it's time to go there. Let's have a look there. Look at my fellowship, and nope, they're all fixed, so we don't worry about them. Let's do him, and that one. Then there are map visits, which I'll do later in the morning. I won't do those now. So the ones I want to catch up on, I have a system. It's quite easier to not have to keep reminding myself when it's time to visit people. I just go and look at the notifications all the time. And I will remind you, see, we did the tip yesterday, that you can get to the notification with the N button, which we're going to use now. But my system is, if I go to notifications, then let's do it. We just press the N button, and there you are. Now here's somebody that I need to visit. So let's just press on there and we'll go there. But before we do that, just let me cancel this. I want to show you one thing. One should zoom out. I'm going to need both hands for this, so I'll have to put the microphone down. There you can see I zoomed out 80%. We'll talk about that once I've gone to visit. And the other thing that you should do is to turn your PC sound on, and I'll show you why that is now. There you go. And then we'll press our N button now. And there we are. We're in notifications. We are now going to go and visit that person there. And off we go. Right, well, here we are in the city, and we're just waiting for the server to refresh. That's done that. Let's bring up the helping hands, and just note with the zoom control that I put in there, note how much more of the city I can see. So let's just find something. They want a builder's hut. They haven't got a builder's hut. They want culture. There you go. There's a culture building. Click that. Good. Click the culture. And there we go. That's what I was hoping to show you. There's a treasure in the city. Okay, now treasure chests are quite interesting. Beginners may not know what they are. It's just a little bonus. You get 3 of them per day. And you have to go looking for them, you see. You get 3 a day. And they refresh every 24 hours. So you can have 1, and then the next city you get 2, and a couple of cities later 3, and then you're done for the day. Then you've got to wait 24 hours, and then you can get another 3. So I've been waiting deliberately to get this treasure chest because I want to show you what one tends to do. You see, they could be up there, or they could be over there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Pretend we didn't see that. Or they could be over here, or they could be somewhere down there. So we must be sensible about this. I used to always go there, you see, and as it so happens, I would have seen it and I would have got it. But then I did some thinking about this, and I thought, there's one little treasure chest, which is normally, when it does appear, it'll be somewhere up here. But there's nothing else at the top. I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you a map that shows you where all the treasure chests are, and they are quite clearly concentrated on the bottom of your city, and they're concentrated on the right border going upwards. So therefore, if you want to save time, the wrong thing to do would be to sort of wander up there, and as I used to do, wander this way. The logical thing to do is to go there, you see, because this is where your big concentration is. And then you would go all the way along the bottom looking for the treasure chest, and then you would go up, and then of course you would go to the top, and there you find it. Now I've been not kind to myself because it took quite a long time to get there, but just take my word for it that if you go down to the bottom right, there are locations for treasure chests here and there and there. There's one here, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one here, there's one there. So starting there and then sort of going anti-clockwise around the city, you will find them easier. And if you zoomed out, you will find them easier too. So there you go. That's my little trick for you today. I wanted to show you you might say it's very trivial. I wanted to show you a trivial little way of saving a couple of seconds every day by turning on your sound volume so you hear the boom when the chest appears, and by zooming out so that it's easier to find, and looking in the right place, which is start bottom right, go all the way around anti-clockwise. You'll save a couple of seconds a day. Who knows, you may need those seconds one day. Thank you for being with us, and there's many more videos on the way, and you can come and visit us on our Facebook group if you like. And if you enjoy these videos, then subscribe. Just if you go down the YouTube page where you are now, a little bit below the video there's a subscribe button on the left. You can click that so that you become part of our I don't know how you describe it, you signed in so that you'll get to see what we make in future. And of course there is a like button, so if you did like this, please click it so that we can get some rating. Always good. So thank you, and have a nice day. See you around. Bye. At the dark end of the street,